In the lesson this week, in the book of Deuteronomy, it states, "Beware that thou forget not the Lord thy God, in not keeping his commandments and his judgments and his statutes, which I command thee this day. And when thy herds and thy flocks multiply, and thy silver and thy gold is multiplied, and all that thou hast is multiplied, then thine heart be lifted up, and thou forget the Lord thy God, which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. And thou say in thine heart, My power and the might of mine hand hath gotten me this wealth. But thou shalt remember the Lord thy God, for it is he that giveth thee power to get wealth, that he may establish his covenant which he sware unto thy fathers, as it is this day." That is a very important point. So many of us come to science with so many great needs, and we have those needs fulfilled, whether it's health or financial problems, emotional problems, relationship problems. They get healed. And perhaps it's easy to become complacent. The Bible says there's always a falling away first. The demands of your job or of your family or other ways that pull you out, and somehow your love and gratitude for God grows weak, grows less. And it's like a drifting. And if you don't catch it, you'll find yourself perhaps back in the same soup where you were in the first place, or even worse. So it is so important that we always remember what God has done for us, how he has brought us out of Egypt, out of that land of bondage. And one thing that is so helpful to those of us here in this church who are taught this, that in sort of discerning as to what way to take or what way to approach or what will be the best thing to do to keep you close to God, you could ask yourself, if you're going to get into a relationship, any kind of a relationship, will this bring me closer to God or take me farther away from it? Your job, a new job, will this bring me closer to God or farther from him? A new home, will this bring me closer to God or farther from him? It's a good test to ask yourself, whatever the event coming up might be, will it bring me closer to God? And then, if it does, well, then that's a good thing, and you can rejoice in it. It's God's plan for you. But if you find it drawing yourself away from God and his people, then beware. I'm so grateful for the instruction that we receive here, the sound instruction. It's not all lovey-dovey and nice. Sometimes it can be tough. But in that toughness, there is power and strength and great safety. I'm so grateful to be here tonight with you all.